Hi. So the weekend's coming. That means time to get outside and play. Perfect weather into February to go on another long hike. The 16-mile one we did in Arkansas at Devil's Den didn't kill us, so we thought we'd try again. We've always wanted to do Palo Duro Canyon in Texas. It's just about 30 minutes ish, 20 minutes southeast of Amarillo, only about 4.5 hours away from where we're at in central Oklahoma. So weather's perfect. I got managed to find us a tent site. Couldn't find an RV site anywhere. Didn't want to get a nice place because we might hike in the middle of wilderness. Who knows? So that's what we're going to do. So please join us as we experiment and try new things and get out and hike around Palo Duro Canyon for the first time. We left Thursday night and from Oklahoma City metro area we're headed to Palo Alto State Park in Texas. So it's about a 4.5 hour drive. Last night we got in about 10:30. We worked all day and we're staying at this little one-bedroom little efficiency Airbnb, which was nice. It was not very expensive and it certainly hit the ticket. We're about 5 miles away from the state park and we're getting ready to head down. Okay, so we're here at the visitor center at Palo Duro Canyon and we were just shown this map. So this entire thing is Palo Duro Canyon. So the park itself is just that tiny little loop. So look how big that canyon is. And so this is a road and we're gonna have to go back later and drive through this. This is a highway that goes right through the canyon. And there's a whole nother state park, Caprock State Park, he said was, I think just right in here. So we're gonna maybe go by and check that out at some point anyway. So we were just in the visitor center and we met a gentleman that gave us lots of good hiking information and gave us this map. So this is a map of all of Palo Duro Canyon. You enter here from Highway 217. The visitor center is just kind of right here, and it's an old CCC structure that has a really nice gift shop, bookstore, and a little museum, which is really cool. And they hand you these maps. So of course we asked the guy about some day hikes, and he told us his favorites are, we marked them here, the CCC trail, which I think we're going to do that one. It leads just from the parking lot of the visitor center. It's only 1.4 miles, so 2.8 round trip. Apparently it's pretty up and down. There's the lighthouse, which is 2.8 one way. We probably won't do that one today, but everybody does that one. It's pretty popular. Rock Garden, we heard, is real pretty. And Lower Comanche were the ones that he circled. So again, if you flip back here to the map, the road basically follows this canyon. You come down here and you enter the canyon, and then you're in the canyon the whole time. And the trails are off of both sides. So here's the CCC trail I think we're about to do. And here's the Rock Garden trail. This is the Lighthouse trail right here. And that's the Lower Comanche. And our campsite is right there at Fortress Cliff, right next to the water hose. And he suggested the CCC trail would be a fun trail. So we are going to do that. 2 miles down.
It's only one of only two that go down to the floor.
Okay, so we're going to the floor. All right. And there's apparently, I read a little bit, there's a couple of CCC bridges. Well, there's one right there on the map. Okay. That's Audrey going on a blue blaze to go make sure that I shut the back of the Jeep because, well, let's just say that didn't happen recently. We made it about a quarter mile, but every turn I keep wanting to do a video of this canyon. But we're in the top of the canyon and we are going down in it. Every corner We're on a new. Okay, I'm testing out the microphone, and Audrey's not annoyed with me screwing up our hike, testing all the technology. It doesn't look like it. Oh, cool. Trail came up on top of the bluff. Okay, we made it across the valley. That's the visitor center up on the hill, and our little white Jeep, or big white Jeep up there. And we've only gone 0.9 miles, so going back's going to be fun. So we got down to the bottom of the valley at the end of the trail. We found this area that was developed that I'm sure in the middle of summer is really busy. It included like bathrooms, concession stands. None of it was open while we were there, but you could clearly see that it was kind of a neat place. But part of the neatest thing was this amphitheater. It's built with the rock background and plenty of seating. I imagine concerts there are really a lot of fun. We'll have to come back and check it out. Okay, we're heading to the trading post here. We hear they've got cheeseburgers, so hopefully we've hit the timing right. We've been watching all these YouTube videos on through hikers and real hikers, and all the real hikers like eat cheeseburgers and pizza all the time. So
Go ahead. I'm just looking at the road. Let me get your way. Yep. Moving on.
okay, this is our campsite. It's fairly big, fairly flat, or very flat. All right, we're getting ready to start the big cave trail. It's about 4:30. I think the daylight's going to be perfect. It's starting to cool off a little bit. Oh, is it right there? That's not very far at all.
I know, it's not.
I I didn't realize it was that close. I wouldn't have been so fidgety. If you cuss me, do it quietly. All right, well, we hiked to the cave, walked around. That was fun. No, wait, where are you going?
Oh, okay.
Just, oh my God. No, I want to do it again. All right, we're going to go on a little bit of a evening hike at Rock Garden Trail. Hopefully find a good rock to sit on as the sun goes down. Sorry about the breathing uphill. So Sun's gonna be going down soon, and we're trying to find a good spot to watch the sunset, which means we'll be hiking down in the dark. We have our headlamps. Hopefully that'll work out just fine. Are you? Hello. It was fun watching the sunset earlier, and now we're just hiking back. We've got just about a mile left, straight downhill pretty much. Probably says no hiking after dark. Well, that wasn't that interesting. That's the trail we did up there. I'm tired.
All right, first night at camp. Had a good day today. 2 separate hikes.
Show our tent.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay. There's our tent. Yep.
An Amazon special tent.